Hello everyone, welcome to the Coach Dev Academy Lap Guide. I'm Manu, and today for the week 8 of the IMSA Racing Series, we travel to the Road America track, amazing track, and we are going to drive the new Cadillac LMDH. Really good combination for IMSA. There's going to be a lot of participation, so let's take a look how fast lap is. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with the lap guide here in Road America. As we said, a lot of participation here. It's a really good track for this combination of IMSA. And okay, main straight, long straight, so it's gonna be really important. The last corner, we will see. But for the first corner, my braking point is the second lane of cones. We're gonna go from 7th gear to 4th gear. Heavy brake here, 70% maybe, and we have to make the car rotate with throttle, so a little bit of trial braking, and as soon as we can start with the throttle to start making that rotation with gas. Okay, open the steering wheel. There's an extra part here that you can use. Be careful with the off track there. Okay, second corner, another important one because there's a long straight after it. So my braking point is the start of this yellow barrier here on the right or near the one board. I prefer to focus on the yellow barrier here on the right. That's my braking point. Okay, we're gonna be very careful in this corner with the throttle because it's easy to oversteer a little bit, but we have to be really soon with the steering wheel and again with the throttle, make the car rotate again, and it's really maybe the same inputs that we do for the first corner. So late entry a little bit. Start with throttle really soon, and the car rotates with throttle and long straight. Careful, really careful with this grass here on the left because it's an off track if you go over there. If you go here, there's not an off track, but as soon as you touch the grass, it's gonna be an off track. So pay attention there. Okay, long straight, and the heaviest braking point for the turn 3, that my braking point is really close to the 2 board, maybe between the 3 and the 2 board. but maybe too close to the two board. And we have to place the car on the right place here, even over the white line. It's not an off track here. As you can see, you go over the line, but it's not an off track, so you have to use this extra part. And we point the car to the inside. And as soon as, like the two corners before, it's really important to start really soon with the throttle, because the car is gonna rotate with throttle really good. Okay, turn 4. My braking point is the start of the radical red barrier here on the right. We have to brake really lightly, because we go in a change of direction of the track, so the car is gonna be really low weight here. So as you can see here, we brake as 40%, and we start with trial braking. The apex is blind at this point, so you have to wait until you see it, and once you see it, you put the car on the inside, start again really soon before the corner with the throttle, because the car is gonna be at low speed at this point, so we can start with the throttle sooner. Pay attention to the oversteer here, because it's really dirty, this zone, and you can use this extra part that you see, a little bit of oversteer. Okay, this next corner flat out, only follow the racing line. With this car is flat out, no problem, even if you go over the curb. Only pay attention if you go too wide. At the end of the curb there's a really high bump that you can have a crash there. Okay, next corner, my braking point, really close to the two board. We're gonna brake hard, as you can see here, 80%. And the road in this point, and when you go over the curb here on the left, the curve goes like this, so you have to place the car there to maximize the grip at that point in the corner. It's gonna be slippery a little bit if you go wide, but if you can place the car here on the inside wheels, you're gonna be have a lot of grip. Again, pay attention to the oversteer, because as I said, high temperatures and it's really dirty. And we're gonna reach the carousel, another mythical corner here in Road America. It's flat out until the middle part of the corner, and you see here this low grass here is my reference of lifting a little bit, place the car on the straight, on the center part of the track. And again, as we do that setup to make the car rotate with throttle, we start with the throttle really soon, no brake here, only lift and maintain the throttle to gain meters and to gain speed and to gain that extra rotation that we make with the setup. Okay, at this point flat out, I'm gonna lift a little bit here because I went really soon with the throttle, but at this point it's flat out, no problem at all. And as well as this next corner, flat out, no problem with that aero balance that this car has. And for the last sector, another heavy braking zone here. My braking point is near the 3 board here on the left. As you see here, 80%, 85%, maybe 90%. And for me, that's a corner really important, because you have to carry the most speed again, because the next left-hander is flat out, so you need speed. And it's important because you have plenty of space here on the left that you have to use to carry that speed that you need. So you can place the car here. It's not an off track. Always there is an off track. like in the second corner, if you touch the grass here, is that off track. So important to go again to the track. Okay, this left-hander is flat out, only follow the racing line, and only pay attention not to go too far from the inside, because you can go wide, and there is a bump there that you will see how the car moves. But with other cars, in this part, there's a bump that break the down part of the car, and you're gonna lose speed. But with this car, no problem. You will see here that bump is the most complicated. If you go too wide, pay attention to that, but no problem at all. And for the last corner, another important corner, gonna be braking in this change of surface here on the ground, or over this white line here on the left, but I prefer to choose the change of surface. As you can see, the car bottoms a little bit because there's a change of level on the surface. And we're gonna brake straight, following this curve on the left. And when you place the car to the left, you go to the inside, and again, soon with the throttle, you will see here, soon with the throttle, make the car rotate and to reach the most speed for the main straight. That's one of the most important parts here for overtakings or for defending, or even to win the race. Maybe not with this type of cars, but other cars you can use the draft and win in the last corner and the last straight. And that's the lap here in Road America. Okay guys, so that's the lap guide here in Road America. As I said, really good combination for this type of cars, LMDH, LMP2 and the GT3. So thanks for being here, and see you in the next week of lap guide and more setup session. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and social media, and as always, see you on track. Take care. Bye bye.